What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you are having an amazing day. Now this video is going to be about NEO and specifically why it dropped in After Hours. Now if you didn't know, NEO had a huge reaction in After Hours, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. Now before we get into this video, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really do appreciate all the support y'all have been giving me, especially on my recent videos. And thank you to all the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. Now let's get right into the video and talk about why NEO fell in After Hours, right? So NEO announced its proposed offering of 60 million American shares. So this means that they're adding an additional 60 million shares to their float, right? So this is actually bearish news. This is the same thing Tesla did when they did the 5 billion capital thing, but NEO's doing the 60 million. Now, this is bearish because we're going to have more shares, so the value of the stock goes down because there's more shares, right? However, something interesting about this and why they're actually proposing this plan is because the company plans to use the net proceeds for a new development of new products and next generations of autonomous driving technologies, sales and service network expansion, and market penetration and general corporate purposes. So they're going to be using this money made from the 60 million shares to better their technology, to expand to more markets. So overall, in the long term, this is still bullish news for NEO, right? But this is a bearish initial reaction just because we're adding those new shares, so the value of the share price is going down because there's much more, right? So let's take a look at NEO's chart and see what actually happened in After Hours, and we'll discuss what happened today. Now this was similar to what Tesla did, and we saw that Tesla had a negative reaction to this, but guess what? Tesla was bought right back up, and I actually talked about that earlier today. I posted a video on it, and when I posted that video, Tesla was at like 613, I think, and as you can see, we finished strong, guys. So I'll be posting another video on Tesla tomorrow, so I'm not going to actually break that down in this video. But let's go straight into NEO. Now, everything I said about XPeng and NEO in the stream that I had last night was that we needed to get above this area right here. So yesterday we had this candle, that's all we knew, right? And I told y'all that this was a bullish candle. I said this in my stream. So if you weren't watching my stream, well, I talked about how this was a bullish candle even though it was red because sellers came in, but buyers pushed up. Now, we did gap down in the morning. However, we were met immediately with buyers, right? And then guess what, guys? We held this support. I drew this line out for a reason, right? This isn't just a random line on the screen. Notice how that we have the wick right there. That means sellers came there, but guess what? Buyers came in, picked it up from support, and we bounced. So NEO was looking amazing, guys. NEO was turning back bullish, and that's what we wanted to see. However, this news came out in After Hours, and look what happened, guys. We fell. We went from 45, what was that? 45.13 around there to all the way to 42.69, and even hit lows of 42.54. So like I said, this was a negative reaction. This is a bearish reaction. Now, this is going to be interesting to see tomorrow, right? NEO is not as big as Tesla. So I don't know how NEO is going to react to this news. Are we going to recover like Tesla? But something you got to keep in mind, like I said, is NEO doesn't have the market cap of Tesla. So this scenario is going to be a little different, and we're just going to have to play it day by day. Now, this is going to be honestly hard to chart out, right? Because this is fueled by news. So everything that was saying to me before this happened was that we were bullish, right? Because we held support. However, the news came out and changed that completely. So I can't give y'all a definite answer of what's going to happen tomorrow, just because this is going to be fueled based off of news alone, right? This offering of new shares, that is dilution. That means more shares is added, so that brings the value of the price down. Same with Tesla with the 5 billion situation, but Tesla recovered from that. But NEO is going to be different. However, I can tell you where a good dip buy would be in case we do continue to sell off. I'm not catching NEO until it hits this 38 range, right? So if we sell off tomorrow to 40, 41, whatever it may be, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for that dip by 38. Just because this was a negative reaction to the news, and it is negative news, but in the long term, this isn't bad for NIO, right? They're going to be using that money for future things for their cars, right? They're improving their autonomous driving. They're expanding their market, to the European market. So they're using this money for good use, right? So this is bullish still long term on NIO. So if you have shares, don't panic. Just ride this wave out. And like I said, we'll have to play this day by day and see how the reaction is tomorrow. Like I said, this was after hour volume. Now, if you watch my Tesla video, I talked about how after hour volume is really low compared to market open volume. So we'll have to play this by ear tomorrow, guys. And then I'll also be doing an update on NIO either Friday or Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And if you're watching this as a new viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, put your notifications on so you can see that video as soon as it comes out. Then we'll have a little bit more information on what NIO is going to do. But anyways, I just wanted to make y'all aware of this situation. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.